Good morning, everyone. My name is Julie. I am the owner and founder of Lady Faltai's Apothecary. You are watching this morning. We're going to go over the forecast for the astrology. Let me fix that before that makes any more noise. Sorry. All right. So that is fixed now. Hopefully there will be no more noise from that. All right. And so before we get started, we're going to just smudge just a teeny tiny little bit here. See if I can get a piece. This one kind of full. Oh, never mind. I don't like to light my whole sage bundle. I think it's wasteful because I don't need that much. So I try to just break off pieces, but it's got to the point where I broke off so many pieces, it's just kind of falling apart now. So for you guys, some for me, maybe it'll help clean out my sinuses. Yeah, so we're just going to put that up over there to let it continue to burn. And we will pull our new week card. So last week's card was a blessing of the waters. And there was a picture and a little write-up I did on the Facebook group, which is Lady Faltai's Light Healers. So if you want to see the cards and the write-ups, you can head on over to the group on Facebook. All right, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle these. All right. I think we've had this one once before. A blessing for healing of injury or illness. Well, I'm hoping that that's for a lot of other people, but I'm hoping that's for me too. I would really like to get over this stupid illness, whatever it is. So, but yeah, a blessing for healing of injury or illness. Can't talk this morning. So again, I will get a picture of that up posted and a little write-up, and that will be in the Facebook group, which is Lady Faltai's Light Healers. So you can head on over there if you want to see that. All right. I post other stuff there too. Events that are metaphysical, either crystal stuff, crystal shows. A friend of mine is doing candle magic class, Reiki classes, anything that I kind of hear about or see, I will share in there. They're not just my stuff, anything that I think somebody might be interested in or might be helpful for someone. So I try to, share everybody's stuff that I think the group in general would be interested in. So anyway, we're going to start with Monday today, March 13th. The moon is entering Sagittarius. So you might be feeling a little playful, optimistic. There might also be coming some new opportunities or some good fortune that might be coming through for you. So overall, a good day. Like I said, that playfulness is probably going to come through, that Sagittarius playfulness, kind of joking around. And I do have that joking around side, but because I have so many placements in Scorpio, my sense of humor tends to be a little on the dark side. So not everybody's cup of tea, I guess, but yeah, I tend to be a little bit more on the dark side of my sense of humor. But today's color is lemon, and I picked some golden healer quartz, and it says open the door. So just any of those new opportunities or good fortune that might be coming around today, um, just be open to that, and still be aware that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But if there are some opportunities out there, just be on the lookout for them, and have your ears kind of perked up maybe a little bit. So, all right. Tuesday, sorry, I can't breathe through my nose much, so my mouth gets really dry. It's probably too much information, but um, Tuesday the 14th, last quarter moon in Sagittarius. So again, you're still going to have that playfulness and that um, optimistic kind of feeling going on for tomorrow as well, which I think is kind of nice. Um, it's also going to be, because it's the last quarter moon, it's going to be a little bit of a time to reflect. Um, just reflect what you called in during the new moon, what you released on the full moon, and kind of just see where you're at with that, and just kind of do a check in on it. Maybe what do we need to adjust, and things like that. Tuesday is also going to be a good day to get any kind of chores done, and start or finish any projects that you might have going on. So right now I have more projects than I can even count, and there's no way they're going to all get done, but I'll plug away at them as I can. So did I say Monday's color? Monday's color is lemon. I know sometimes they're weird. So Tuesday's color is pink, and I picked some labradorite, and it says see the magic. And labradorite is usually associated with Sagittarius, and so that whole kind of just playful, optimistic energy. And just see the magic, and just see the joy, and just have a good day just with it, All right, moving over to Wednesday, the 15th, Pisces sun in harmony with Neptune. So there's going to be some connecting with your intuition, also some connecting with your spiritual side. So you may want to, if you're not somebody who's naturally maybe real spiritual, you might be feeling like maybe tapping into that a little bit. Or maybe you're somebody who's spiritual, but you're kind of feeling out of touch. So you might, whatever it is for you, you're going to feel like you're going to want some of that spiritual connection on Wednesday. There could also be some possible confusion. And I'm sorry. There could be some possible confusion on Wednesday. And remember to be doing some grounding as well on Wednesday. So our Pisces sun is really good energy, but it can be really kind of all over the place. So, getting in some grounding is going to be helpful for that as well. Not that it's, like I said, not that it's bad energy. Pisces isn't bad energy. It's just, it can be kind of all over the place. And Pisces can be a little emotional. And so to kind of just help balance that out a little bit, staying grounded is a really good way to do that. So Wednesday's color is royal blue. And of course, if it says connect with your intuition, I'm going to pick some amethyst. And that says trust your intuition. So that's right there for you. All right. Did I say the color is royal blue? All right. Moving over to Thursday, the 16th. Venus enters Taurus. So Thursday should be an interesting day, I think. You have Venus, which is all about how you love, and then Taurus, which is what I call the comfy people. They want to be surrounded by beauty. They want to be surrounded by things that are comfortable. They want to be, they want soft blankets and comfy jammies. And I mean, not to say that they're lazy, but they just want to be comfortable. They want to be surrounded by beautiful things, soft things, things, that are just very pleasant. So those two things together should be quite an interesting day. So what I have written down is there's definitely going to be some sensual energy going on Thursday. There's going to be definitely some focusing on pleasure, whatever that may look like for you. So that could be also just a warning that could also be like food or alcohol or drugs. And so we want to be aware of that and not do anything we're not supposed to. And like food or alcohol, like just be in balance with it, right? So, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with curling up with a fuzzy blanket, good pajamas, a glass of wine, and a book. But, maybe not 5 or 6 or 7 glasses of wine. So just be aware that overindulgent aspect might be coming through there for you. So mine is sweets, chocolate. So I would have to make sure that like I don't overdo that. And by doing that, I just don't buy it, or I buy small quantities. I can't buy like a big bag of some whatever because I will eat the big bag. I know I'm not trustworthy. So some other things might be coming through is you might be feeling some desire to connect socially. So you might be wanting to reach out to some friends or family, or maybe an old relationship or a lost relationship or a new relationship, whatever it is for you. You might also be feeling the need for some self-care. Again, there's that Taurus energy in there of wanting to be kind of pamper yourself. So like I said, you might want to just kind of be doing something for yourself on Thursday as well. Go get a pedicure and then go get a glass of wine with a friend. All right. So Thursday's color is purple. And I went ahead and picked some garnet for Thursday. So why not ignite all those passions? And again, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably heard me say this. But when you work with the stones, they don't put you over the top. So if in this situation, I'm saying ignite your passion, right? If you're somebody who's not a real passionate person, it's going to help bring you up here. But if you're somebody who's overly passionate about things and stuff like that, it's going to help bring you back down here. The stone is always going to help bring you to balance. So you don't have to be like, oh, I'm an overly passionate person, I don't need this. Well, if you're an overly passionate person, you might need this and bring yourself back down to balance. Okay. So just some hints on that. Friday, Mercury is in tension with Mars. So we have Mercury, which is the planet that rules communication, in tension with Mars, the planet of war. So, yeah, there might be some issues on Friday. There may be some clashing. There may be a little bit of chaos. Our communication is definitely going to be off. So be aware of that. Be very cautious with your communication. Not like I'm not saying like, hi, how you doing? Hi, have a good day kind of stuff. But like if you're like having a conversation that seems like it's like going somewhere, just maybe be aware of your surroundings and the people that you're having the conversations with and what you're saying. And maybe, just be aware, just be cautious. I'm not saying you have to zip it or don't talk about how you feel or anything like that. Just be aware and cautious of the communications and who your audience is. So I wrote down, don't be too impulsive. So that might be happening. I can be impulsive sometimes. That's a little bit of the Sagittarius energy in me. That spontaneity can be not always the best. So yeah, just be aware of that as well, that being impulsive during a time when communication is not the greatest is probably not a super great idea. So just try to stay balanced through the day, whether it's meditating or yoga or going for a jog, going for a drive by yourself, walking the dog, whatever it is for you that kind of helps bring you kind of back to balance, back to center. Definitely going to want to schedule that in for sometime on Friday. And Friday's color is gray, and I picked some blue lace agate, and it just says get back into balance. So really focusing on just being balanced. More for yourself. I mean, we always want to be our best for other people as well, but I really think this is going to be a day that might be a little rough for us. So if we can be as prepared as we can and be balanced as we can, and just kind of make the best of the day that we can. So, all right, Saturday, we're still going to be working with Mercury, but it's going to be in harmony with Pluto. So it should be very different energy from Friday to Saturday. Saturday, something hidden might come up for you. So I don't really know what that's going to look like for you, but something hidden might kind of reveal itself. Could be good, might not be good, but something might come to light for you. You might also be gaining some insight on something. So maybe it's something you know about already, but you're just going to get some more information about it. But all of this is going to lead to you making a better or an informed decision. So whatever it is that's going to be coming up for you is maybe not the pleasant part, but it's going to help you make a good decision in the end. So it's also going to be a really good day to use that intuition. To analyze the situation, to analyze the information that you got or whatever just revealed itself to you, whatever that may look like. So use that intuition to go ahead and make a good informed decision. So Saturday's color is metallic blue. And I don't normally do this, but I really felt like I needed to this week. I picked amethyst again. So working with that intuition, I just felt like it was, I could have picked a different stone for you. I try to, so that you guys get, knowledge of other stones and things like that. But I really felt like this is the stone that I would want to work with. And so even though I had already picked it for a different day, I was like, no, that's the stone that I would work with, in all honesty. So I picked it again. All right, so moving over to Sunday, finishing up the week, the moon enters Pisces. So that Pisces energy is really going to be coming through on Sunday. So imagination, fantasy, exploring, expressing yourself, all that is going to be coming through for you. So it should be a really good energy. For some of us who have a little harder time living in imagination fantasy world, it might be a little challenging for you, but that's okay. So we get to experience some different things. It may be something you realize is really fun to just kind of live in imagination land for a little while. Um, we'll see, right? But it shouldn't be bad energy. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. It just might be unfamiliar for some of us. I tend to think of myself as a realistic. I mean, I do daydream about like things I want and things I, want to do and places I want to go and things like that. But when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I really consider myself more of a practical, realistic person. Um, but, living in imagination land could be fun. We'll see what happens, right? And also, it's also going to be some heightened intuition again for you. And the other thing that might be coming through is a lot of emotions. Pisces can be very emotional. They are a water sign. And so things might come up for you that maybe you thought you had processed or dealt with, that maybe you are realizing that you didn't. Um, or you might just be feeling emotions that you're like, I don't know where the hell this is coming from today. So that would be the Pisces energy. And so just kind of ride it out. And again, work on being balanced. And, if you ever are struggling, you can always message me and be like, listen, today's just crazy. I know you said it was going to be crazy, but I'm not doing well. What can I do? And I'll be more than glad to try to make some suggestions for you. So, because everybody handles the energies a little bit different. So everybody's placement is different. So everybody's going to handle and receive the energies a little differently. So I can't give everybody advice. This is why it's just kind of like a weekly forecast. You can dive down into the horoscopes. There's a million apps online probably that you can go put your information in, and it'll tell you all about your stuff. And those are great to work with. I actually find that they're too much information and it's kind of an overload for me. So, like I said, years and years and years ago, I started just doing these little things for myself to kind of just be able to plan out my week and kind of know what's going on. And honestly, I wanted to know when Mercury was going to be popping up because I was having a lot of throat chakra issues. But this is just kind of the general Cliff Notes version of it. So, but I'm always willing. Anyway, all that rambling. I'm always willing to help. So if you want more information, just comment or go to Facebook and send me a private message. I'm fine either way. So whatever you guys want to do, or you can email me. It's support@ladyfalteysapothecary.org. So whatever you want to do. So to finish up Sunday's color is orange. And again, I picked some amethyst for the intuition. So, because I really think it's important to really tap in. We have 2 days in a row where intuition is going to be heightened. And to me, I think that's pretty cool. Maybe you don't care so much about that, but I think it's pretty cool. And tapping into that intuition is really important. And the more we use it and the more we tap into it, the more it'll just become like a second nature. You'll just start doing it without really even realizing that you're doing it. So, but that's going to wrap it up for this week. We don't have any other videos coming this week, so I just realized my mess in the chair is showing. I'm moving some stuff around in the shop, and I didn't realize that pile of mess was showing in the video. But anyway, you'll see that I started the wall of herbs, is what I'm calling it. So you'll see that getting bigger and bigger and bigger over the next few videos, hopefully. So, all right. So, yeah, hopefully something in this video was helpful for you. And if it was, please tag a friend or share. Give me a thumbs up. Say hello. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all those things I'm supposed to say. So, yeah. So I hope you have a good week. And I will get the picture posted on the Facebook group, Lady Fault Eyes Light Healers. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or anything, just send them over to me. I'll do my best to answer them. And as always, thanks for watching. And remember, be kind. Your kindness is not only going to improve your day, it's going to improve somebody else's day, and it could potentially change someone's life for the better. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.